What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of the Arsenal Evo RTG. Today, we're going to be putting Reece Nelson and then eventually Rule Walters into the team to try and complete some of their Evo paths through for champs. And we're going to use the gameplay at the start today to talk a little bit about what I actually expected from this series, where we are in this series, and what we're doing right now in this series. So if you guys are enjoying the content, you want to drop a thumbs up, it would be very much appreciated. And yeah, you'll see the team on the screen at some point right here or there. But let's get into game number one. So of course we played yesterday a few games, and man, what a mess of goals they were. You know, it's very easy to play this game in hindsight. And sometimes, like, when you're in the moment, and this is a term that I've used quite a lot recently, is being in the moment. But when you're in the moment in a game and you feel pressure, even if there is no pressure, if you feel pressure, it makes like a big difference. And, you know, that first game, for example, where I won 10-8 in the end, that guy was so bad. Like, I watched the game back, like the full game, not the edited version or the bit that you saw or whatever. I just watched the gameplay back, and I'm just like, I'm seeing things where I'm like, oh my God, like, even here, like, okay, that was actually quite nice and resulted in a goal, but I should have played that pass earlier. And I'm seeing things like, when I'm watching my games back, thinking to myself, like, holy crap, like, I love, and I don't do it on purpose. It is like a subconscious thing, but I'm like, I love to make this just way more difficult for myself than it needs to be, right? And why? I couldn't tell you. Now, of course, guys, thank you very much for watching and enjoying the content. We've only got about like 10 minutes of gameplay, and then hilariously, we're actually going to go into some live gameplay afterwards. And I know, like, I can't remember what I was talking about in it, but listen to what I've got to say now and then just ignore what I've got to say later. Hopefully Viper will do a real good job of cutting out all of the moaning and complaining, if there is any, because maybe there's not, right? However, there was I recorded this like 2 times now. This is actually the 3rd time that I've recorded this gameplay and me talking over it. And I deleted the first 2 because I was responding to comments, and the comments are just either the kind of the same, which obviously I appreciate your guys' comments and whatnot, just kind of like trying to aid in like direction of the series or the account or whatever, or they're just like crazy negative, and I end up getting like massively defensive when I read a negative comment, and I feel the need to just defend myself. And after both occasions of recording the kind of conversation over the gameplay, I just kind of sat there and just thought, I don't want to like upload that. Like, this series it started off so well, and that's why I've got to the point now where I actually want to talk about what I expected from this series and where we are instead. This series started off so well because it was so much fun, you know, making choices of who should I Evo, what should I do with certain players. It was so much fun taking somebody like Kai Havertz and having a whale of a time and actually getting him to 1,000 games. You know, it was so much fun doing all of the things that were required on that kind of journey up to a point. And then you've hit that point, or I've hit that point, and beyond that, the kind of like the amount of effort put in versus the amount of fun returned started diminishing quite massively. And this guy, you know, at the end of the day, this is a video game. It should be for fun. We should not play this game under duress or under stress or for rewards or anything. We should play this game for fun. But it's really hard to do that because we're all competitive people and we want to win. And quite a lot of us, myself included, derive fun from winning, you know? Even if after the fact you're like, that was stressful, you're still like, but that was good because I won. So the plan I had for this series when EA introduced Evolutions was to have, at the end of the game cycle, I had like a vision at the end and a vision during. And my plan at the end, for the end of the game cycle, was to have a full Arsenal team with so many, like, you know, thousands of games and goals and assists and stuff on them. And I had anticipated in my mind that I'd be able to put together the Arsenal team and slowly but surely, like, evo these players, evolve these players, improve these players. And I thought in my head, like, if we got a Team of the Year card, I could put that card in instead. If we got a promo card, I could put that card instead. And I thought that during the meantime of actually getting towards the end of the game cycle, I didn't think we would have as many Evos as we had. And I was actually quite disappointed to read from EA in the very, very early stages of the game that they planned to have 12 Evos in that first season, and that was 6 weeks long. And I mean, first of all, they introduced way more Evos than 12, which is why we are where we are right now. But that would then have averaged it out at about 2 per week. And I thought, in my head, I'm like, okay, 2 per week, we can, you know, I thought we'd be taking 1 or 2 players and slowly giving them incremental boosts over time. You know, I didn't think we'd, for example, take Catley from an 83 to a 92 and completely skip an insane amount of levels. I genuinely thought the Evos would work like taking an 82 to an 83, and then an 83 to an 84, and then like a 3-star weak foot player to a 4-star weak foot player, and then a 3-star skill moves player to a 4-star skill moves player, and then somebody that didn't have a play style to add a play style. I didn't think the Evos would be massive stat boosts, position changes, skill move and weak foot upgrades, playstyle pluses and double playstyle pluses. Like, in my head, the idea was every time we get like another Evo, you know, for example, who's quite low rated that I really like in this game, like Ben White or something like that, like 80 rated. I thought like, yeah, it might take us a few months to get him up to an 88, but we'll have that incremental boost. And then in the end, what transpired and the way EA like run this Evo system is Ben White went from an 80 to an 86, had nothing to do before that, now is too high rated to fit into other Evos and has nothing to do after that. And it kind of just kind of like, really, like, it wasn't what I foresaw with how Evos were going to work. And because of that, we're now in a situation where we can't really Evo too many Arsenal players without using this cheesy Evo glitch, which I'd prefer not to do. I'd prefer to just Evo them like the way I had anticipated. But it has also put us in this situation where whilst we're waiting for Evos to come, it's just about playing, and there's nothing before or after. And as long as I've been making content and as much as I love this job, there's only so many ways you can make playing 500 games with one team engaging, and I've done them all. And so, you know, we're in a position now where we're either trying to force content, like I said, with like taking the lowest rated player and just swapping them out and things like that. We're either trying to force content to like make it interesting, which I don't want to do. I think it should just be interesting, right? Or we're in a position where the series might just be over. And not because I won't play it. I will still play it and I will still grind it. And I'll still grind it on stream. I'll still play champs on it. But in terms of the daily videos, it might just be at its natural end. Because we are now... We've done that peak. And to be fair, it's lasted a lot longer than I ever would have thought for a Road to Glory. We're into February now. But we've already hit that peak of like, we've got this, we've got the 99% team, we can't get the 100% team, and everything now is going to be tiny incremental changes at the kind of mercy of EA. It's like we are genuinely just waiting for EA. If EA give us something, great. If they don't, we don't have anything. And, you know, it used to be a situation in Road to Glories and such where Foot Champs rewards used to be so valuable. People used to yearn for those reward videos, rivals reward videos. People used to be so excited for them. Now it's like you get your 3 player picks, they're going to be dead. You get a couple of tradable packs. We know we're not getting promo cards out of them, and you get the campaign pack. And it's like, well, we know nothing here is going to change, move the needle or change anything. And that's kind of why the whole situation is where it is. With that being said, let's go and get into some picks and packs and maybe another game or two. Right, guys, so off the back of that, we're now 6-1. Some good stuff played there, to be fair. I can't even lie. Very happy with it. We have got the daily content from EA. We've got the 84x11, the 83x10, the 1 of 3 85+ picks, and then we're going to do the icon pick as well right here, right now. And we do indeed get ourselves a road to the final. It's Horan. Leon are one of the best teams. I think she's crazy expensive. I'm pretty sure she's crazy expensive. Not anymore. Still 200,000 coins, though. 4-star, 4-star, Finesse Shot Plus, Dead Ball Plus, Relentless Aerial. We might throw her into the team for qualifiers. We might. But that's a really nice addition into the team. We've then got, hopefully we won't get too many dupes so that I can build the icon pick all at once. But we've then got two 84x4s. I don't even know where these have come from, to be fair. going to be Gregor Kobel. He might be a dupe. He is. So I need to go get rid of Kobel and Koke. BRB. All right, that is 2 of the 3 segments done. Koke saved. Kobel saved. What I will do now is open the 84x11 so that we can get the good content out of this. Finish off the player pick. Come on, give us a good card. Not even a special card. As long as it's Milinkovic-Savic. Okay, Milinkovic-Savic. Bono. That's an awful pack, to be fair. You know what's mad? I don't have anywhere for these cards. 285 informs and an 84 Ginter. Let me go and get rid of those. All right, and there you go. They're going to get popped into this last team there, guys. Fodder's just so easy to come by at the moment. I don't even mind, like, putting in 87s and 88s for 86 rated cards at the moment. And it gives us another icon player pick now. Fair to say, we've been ridiculously lucky with our icon player pick so far in terms of getting premium icons. But in terms of getting premium Arsenal icons, we have not been very lucky. And so I would really like, above all else right now, Patrick Vieira. Look us up, EA. I mean, we get Zanetti, we don't care about him. We get Laurent Blanc, he was one of the best icons in the game. You don't really see him so much anymore. I don't need him. We get Socrates, who with the Evo is like quite good, but again, I don't have much need for him. We get 92 Yashin, who is once again another premium icon, but not an Arsenal icon. However, I'll take a Yashin. I have got Edison in goal at the moment. I might put Yashin in, even though it's the Arsenal Evo side of things. And then we've got a few of these tradable things here, but we've got an 83x10, another 84x4. Come on. No special card out of this one. Poland, be Lewandowski at the very least. No, Szczesny, Russo, Sommer, and Trippier. And then we've got not the 80x5, the 83x10. Not a special card. Endler. Now that's a duplicate, so into the exchange he's going to go because I've got no use for anything else anywhere else. I'm going to go and deal with this, and I will be right back. All right, guys. Taking care of those duplicates. One thing that I've also done is got us to the next path of the season progress, which is quite an important part for this series to a degree because it is level 15 Thomas Rosicky. And I think to end off for today, because we had a little bit of post-com to start with, but to end with today, we'll put Rosicky into the team. We'll play our last game for today, and that will leave me with a whole bunch of games to get through Monday. I've also got Rule Waters now. He's the last Evo that I've got going. I want to get you guys up to date with where we are with the Evos. I've got so many players complete now, and we're just kind of waiting for them to be eligible for other Evos. Walters is one of those. He's going to go into one of these. I can't remember what. We can definitely put in as well John Jules into Team of the Year Striker Prospect. But yeah, I'm going to have a little think about what we're going to do with all of the other things. We've got one of the Wing Wizard. I think Trossard fits in this. I really like the way he looks. 4-star with cracking dribbling. You know, I think like an Engine Chem style on this card or a Maestro Chem style on this card makes it exceptional. And so, yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll put together for tomorrow's video a little plan of action and show you guys what everything will look like. For now, we have got that Thomas Rosicky. He's going to have to go in, I guess, over Martin Odegaard. We do also have Walters in the team at right back. There is Rosicky. Pop Odegaard onto the team. Do like that Odegaard card. What have we got with Rosicky? We've got... Okay. Got Incisive Pass Plus, Chip Shot, Travella, Technical, and Flair. 4-star, 4-star. I think probably an engine on him is going to be the thing that I want. There's the engine. And that's going to leave us going into a game or two to finish this one off. All right, guys, as we go in, I forgot to put Yashin in goal. I kind of want him in goal. I don't mind not having an Arsenal player or an Evo player in goal, of course, because the goalkeeper situation in this game is dumb and Oh, yeah, there you go. I mean, it's going to be tough against a team like this, isn't it? Last time we came up against Renard, that was the only game we've lost so far this weekend. And I was a bit disappointed about it, actually. Oh. Oh, please. Oh, my days. A free win? That's our second free win this weekend. Oh, Mr. Enzo, that is delightful. Thank you very much. Not only that, but we get the win with Walters. I don't even know what I've got to do with him, to be fair. I just threw him in. We've also got our now... That gives us our Red Foot Champs Evo as well. So FC Pro... I've got a couple of kits and badges off the back of that. Just for doing nothing. Fair play. GG's to the community. Yeah, that gives us our 20th win. Which gives us the Evolution consumable slot, which is great because, of course, we will use that hopefully to, like, re-up somebody else. And then, in terms of Walters, I need to know what I'm doing with him, to be fair. I need to play one more, and that was the second clean sheet. I literally just need to play, and then we've got him into this section. Then it's win 3, 2 of which by 2 goals. Then it's win 4, 3 of which with clean sheets. We're only a little bit away from getting him fully upgraded, which is quite nice. Let's get into another game and try this again. I'm going to put Yashin in goal this time, though. Not that there's been any problems with Edison, really. I've actually really enjoyed him. He's been the best goalkeeper we've had by far. But we've hit this Yashin. We're going to use this Yashin. All right. Let's get into an actual game. Man, that guy had a sick team to give away a free win as well. Fair play to him. Respect to him. Right, what are we up against? We're up against Love EA. They have got Czech, Blanc, Varane, Bonpastor. A good team, not a great team, but also a good, a good enough team. Definitely a decent squad. Walters is so heavy, man. Obviously. Wow. I genuinely thought I got that. Never mind. I'm going to have to take Walters off, guys. There's Rosicki with the incisive. Gio Quiroz with the Trivella. Petr Cech with the save. That was an easy save as well. Nice, Gio. Don't know what for. Get McBabe on it right back. Gabriel Martinelli. Let's go. Deserve that one, guys. Come on. 1-1 at the half. Rosicki. Oh, he spooned it well over the bar. Man. Oh, that's really, really, really disappointing. That's really disappointing. Especially because I just had that chance with Rosicki that I should have scored with. Oh, that's really annoying. That's really annoying. Of all the shots as well, like it's a terrible shot from across the box. Like it's just one of those shots I'd expect the keeper to save. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, guys, that's it. That'd be game over. That's too bad because I really thought we had a chance in this game. Go on, Stenia. All right. We've got 5 minutes left, guys. We've got 5 minutes left. Let's see if we can get another goal. I don't have much energy with this team, but if we can get it back to 3-3, we'll have a chance. Henry, go and get that. Nice there. Henry is there. No. Guys, I've been done. Last attack. Come on. Henry's passing has let me down again. I'm just very upset, guys. That's such a winnable game. And that one was changed the most from Rosicki missing that easy Trivella. That puts me 2-1 up. We're in a different game. We're in a different world. We're in a different world. What's really frustrating as well, and again, I don't like to do this too much, and I'm not doing this to like do anything other than I just need to see. I just need to see what has Yashin done Because this with Drogba is such a weak shot. It's straight. It's not straight down the middle of the goal, but it's enough down the middle of the goal to the point where you would think an icon goalkeeper would be able to save it. Like Yashin is in the middle, dive, and he just dives too late. And it's just another one of those dumb goalkeeping animations, isn't it? Where you're like, yeah, if the goalkeeper animations was better, he's diving there, and he saves it. And again, we're 1-1. It's a different game. The worst thing is like conceding again 4 minutes later just to a counter-attack. I tried to just show him on the outside. I wasn't expecting Drogba to do that. Does this Drogba have a 5-star weak foot? Because he scored 2 goals with his left foot. Into wildcard icon. Does have a 5-star weak foot, which is probably why he managed to get those two shots off there, because of that weak foot. Fair enough, guys. I'll tell you something though. Being 8-2. No, wait, is that 7-2? Have I still got 11 games? Is that 8-2 or is that 7? Yeah, 7-2 after the first 9 with 11 to go. I wouldn't have asked for much more, to be perfectly honest. Like, you know, we're well on course for the 11 win rank. It would be super nice to manage to hit 13 or 14 just to keep us in with a chance of the maximum wins for the overall objective. We're now in a position where we can claim the next upgrade on Walters, which makes him a 74 now, which is a huge upgrade. 6 overall, 4 pace, 12 physical, 5 shooting, 11 dribbling, and slide tackle. I'm not going to sit here and say that it makes him usable, because it doesn't. But he's not, excuse me, as bad as he was. But for today, that is going to be the end of the video. Just to show you the trade pile, we're up to 68,000 coins again after completely gutting our club. Obviously, Loftus Cheeks we sold, and I've been just listing up everything tradable. I've actually started putting tradable things back into the club now because I've run out of trade pile space, but all of this stuff needs to go, and all of this stuff, it's not selling. I might just end up discarding it, and to be fair, a lot of the other stuff we've got there on the transfer list is probably just discard worthy as well. But in terms of where we're at with the squads, I couldn't really have asked for much better, as I say, than 7-2 with the Arsenal team, because it's not like, hey, Yashin, Edison aside, it's not like this is an insane meta team, and it is a testament again to the fact that I can actually just play this game. I don't have to rely on OP players, OP game mechanics, OP techniques. We can just play. So hopefully we'll push up to 11 as quick as possible, and then move further on to 14 this weekend. If we don't get 14, it's not a problem. 11 will be calm. Thank you guys though very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I will see you. I'm out. Peace.